it pleasures and palaces, though I may roam. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. Oh, how do you do? Nice of you to drop by me humble abode, yeah. My name is Bunny, Bugs Bunny Esquire, to be exact. One of the Back Bay bunnies. Back Bay of Brooklyn, that is. I have also been known by other flattering names. For instance, I'm called that wascally wabbit by a certain E. Elmer Fudd, who has spent many fruitless and rather frustrating years chasing me. I have also been known as an ornery carrot-eating varmint by a certain Yosemite Sam, who for some reason hates rabbits. I can't imagine why. What started all this chasing? When was the very first chase? Well, in order to answer that question, we'll have to swing back in time a little bitty bit. In the beginning, all was peaceful and quiet. Quite dark, too. Oh, once in a while, a star exploded. But usually it was just a small one, only 1 million miles or so in diameter. Anyway, nobody complained, which was odd, until you realized that there wasn't nobody around to complain. So for about 15 or 20 billion years, things went along smoothly and pleasantly, until one day, buried deep in a 6th-rate galaxy called the Milky Way, circling around a 4th-rate star called the Sun, on a 10th-rate planet, a strange creature appeared, a strange creature called man.
I'll take it.
And so Neanderthal person quickly invented the first chase, and the first competition, and the first love, and the first woman's lib, and the first domesticity, and the first boredom. And so Neanderthal persons, in order to alleviate boredom, invented the first graffiti.
What's on the wall tonight, dear?
Same old stuff, westerns, sitcoms, soaps.
And so the invention of boredom led to the invention of moving pictures. But after about 25,000 years of this, and having developed severe cricks in their necks, man and woman became bored again. Even with all those brilliant, ultra-modern, innovative ideas like the first motion picture cameras.
I'm kind of tired of documentaries.
Frankly, I wouldn't mind a few laughs myself.
And so it came to pass that comedy was invented, and comedy begat pratfalls, and custard pies, and double takes. But most of all, comedy begat chases, and chases begat chases, and chases, and chases, and chases, until the mind boggleth. And then one day, another strange and historic creature appeared. Me.
Okay, Wabbit. Now I got you. What's up, Doc?
So you see, that's how chases began, and that's how I came into the picture. Just a mild-mannered forest creature, shy, easily frightened. A quiet living rabbit am I. And yet, I guess, in a way, I am an unusual rabbit on account of, instead of having hundreds of children, like your ordinary run-of-the-mill rabbit, I had several fathers. Fathers with odd names like Tex Avery, Frizz Freeling, Chuck Jones, and Bob McKimson, the ones who directed most of me pictures. Fathers like Ted Pierce, Warren Forster, and Mike Maltese, who wrote most of me biography. And, of course, a father named Mel Blanc, who had thousands of voices and was nice enough to give me one of them. This show you're gonna see now is about what just one of those fathers did with me and me cartoon associates. As you can see, being a rabbit is not just a bed of carrots, but other people, if you want to call a duck people, had close encounters with that little Martian, too. Now, one of the problems I always had with animators is that they can't ever seem to tell the difference between a rabbit and a mole. Very humiliating, having to bury your way wherever you want to go. Traveling alone can be boring. Personally, I prefer to travel with some foxy little rabbit chick, like Sophia here. But, I often found myself traveling with that self-same, courteous, even-tempered, unselfish, pushy, self-serving, conceited, self-made favorite of everyone, including himself, Daffy Duck. I sometimes get the feeling that the entire population of the world is made up of people who want to shoot, fry, dice, or parboil rabbits and or ducks. For instance, old Elmer Fudd, who, like so many other brave sportsmen, never seems really happy. Now, here is a gentleman who knows what chasing is all about. He lives in France, where all good Americans go when they die. And in France, the onlyest reason for chasing anybody is for love. You know what that was? The minute waltz, it played in 30 seconds. New world record. I will say this for Elmer. He really doesn't want us for food. He just does it because he's a sportsman. As different than some people who go hunting because they're really hungry. Like a coyote, for instance. Well, even a genius gets the message after a while and realizes that eating rabbit, cooked or raw, isn't such a smart idea. Raw rabbit? What a revolting idea. So old Wiley decided that he'd better pursue something more his size. For instance, meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Meep. Meep, 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 meep.
Oh. Oh.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
How's that for a big production? I'll bet even old Cecil B. DeMille would be jealous of that one. Well, I'm sure old Neanderthal person never envisaged anything like that when he started that very first chase. But then, if he hadn't invented the chase, maybe, just maybe, laughter wouldn't have been invented either. And that, old buddies, would have been a real loss. Well, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, the whole universe will get the idea, and stars and suns, meteors and comets, even galaxies will realize how necessary laughter is and how much fun chases are. And...
Meep, meep.
And finally, all will once again be peaceful and quiet. Or will it? Yes. Well? Eat your heart out, Burt Reynolds.